Were you aware that consuming certain types of nuts could elevate your heart disease risk by as much as 48%? This is not merely a frightening claim, but comes directly from extensive research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology. What is truly alarming is that numerous seniors think they are making nutritious decisions, yet the reality reveals that some of the most beloved nuts sitting in your pantry might be quietly blocking your arteries, causing inflammation, or even contributing to memory deterioration without your knowledge. Actually, one particular nut frequently celebrated in low-carb eating plans has been connected to harmful accumulation that damages your liver, kidneys, and brain, and it could very well be sitting in your snack container at this moment. Therefore, remain with us as we are not only uncovering the top 4 nuts you ought to be consuming, but we are also revealing the most problematic varieties and the single most hazardous nut with a hidden danger that nobody discusses. What you discover today has the potential to transform your snacking habits permanently. Before we begin, please leave a comment telling us your location, as we truly enjoy connecting with our audience. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Balance Health for more transformative wellness advice designed specifically for seniors. Let us start with 4 exceptional nuts that genuinely deserve their spot in a senior's everyday diet routine. First outstanding choice. Almonds. Almonds have established their standing as among the most comprehensive plant-based foods, particularly beneficial for older individuals who require strong bones, clear arteries, and cellular defense. Each 1-ounce portion, containing approximately 23 almonds, provides roughly 97 milligrams of calcium, nearly equivalent to 1/4 cup of milk. This amount is meaningful for individuals experiencing bone thinning or those seeking to preserve bone density. However, calcium by itself does not make almonds exceptional. They additionally provide magnesium, which serves a crucial function in ensuring calcium actually reaches bones rather than building up in soft tissues or arteries. This calcium-magnesium partnership supports skeletal strength without increasing cardiovascular risk. What makes almonds particularly remarkable is their antioxidant strength. The outer skins hold flavonoids that work together with vitamin E to create a robust antioxidant defense. This partnership helps decrease oxidative stress, a mechanism connected to cellular aging, memory decline, and weakened immunity. The vitamin E found in almonds also promotes skin wellness and may assist in maintaining memory. Research demonstrates that eating plans abundant in vitamin E are linked with reduced rates of mental decline in seniors, making almonds a small yet powerful companion for cognitive sharpness. For heart support, almonds supply approximately 9 grams of beneficial monounsaturated fats per ounce. These fats assist in lowering LDL cholesterol while maintaining HDL cholesterol, helping preserve healthy arteries and enhancing overall cardiac function. They also deliver about 3.5 grams of dietary fiber per serving, more than most nuts, which can promote digestive regularity, nourish beneficial gut bacteria, and aid cholesterol management. Nevertheless, the tough outer layers can be challenging for some to process. If you experience discomfort, consider soaking almonds overnight or selecting blanched versions to improve digestibility. Despite their numerous advantages, almonds are calorie-rich, with each ounce containing about 160 calories. Limit yourself to a small handful daily to prevent unwanted weight increase, especially if you are monitoring your weight or metabolic wellness. When choosing almonds, select raw or dry roasted unsalted options to avoid excess sodium and added oils. Store them in sealed containers away from heat to maintain their nutritional value and prevent spoilage. Almonds also work well in both savory and sweet preparations. Try adding them to salads, breakfast cereals, or stir-fries. For seniors aiming to build strength, enhance cognition, and support cardiovascular health, almonds represent a practical, accessible, and highly beneficial food that merits inclusion in your daily regimen. Second outstanding choice. Walnuts. Few foods resemble the organ they protect as perfectly as walnuts. Their distinctive brain-like appearance suggests their most powerful function, nourishing and safeguarding cognitive function in older adults. 1 ounce of walnuts, roughly 14 halves, provides about 2.5 grams of alpha-linolenic acid, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that serves an essential function in maintaining brain cell membrane structure and flexibility. For seniors, these fats are particularly valuable because they help facilitate signal transmission between neurons and defend against age-related neurological deterioration. Beyond alpha-linolenic acid, walnuts contain polyphenols and vitamin E, two substances with powerful antioxidant characteristics. Unlike many antioxidants, the polyphenols in walnuts can penetrate the blood-brain barrier, enabling them to reduce inflammation directly within neural tissue. This is vital since chronic low-grade inflammation is now understood as one of the primary factors behind conditions such as Alzheimer's disease and cognitive decline. In a clinical study involving older adults, those who ate approximately 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 8 weeks showed measurable improvements in cognitive flexibility and processing speed. Walnuts also supply a small quantity of melatonin, a hormone that helps control the sleep-wake cycle. This can be beneficial for older adults who experience disrupted sleep, a common issue that impacts both mental sharpness and overall well-being. Along with these brain benefits, walnuts support cardiovascular health by improving blood vessel elasticity and helping regulate blood pressure. Arginine, an amino acid present in walnuts, supports nitric oxide production, a molecule that enables blood vessels to relax, improving circulation to the heart, brain, and muscles. From a nutritional perspective, walnuts are also a reasonable source of magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins, each contributing to nerve conduction, muscle function, and energy metabolism. Though not abundant in calcium, the minerals in walnuts help reduce the inflammatory processes that can contribute to bone loss over time. Essentially, while they may not directly strengthen bones like almonds, they support the biological environment that prevents bones from degrading prematurely. However, due to their high fat content, albeit healthy fats, some individuals may experience mild indigestion if they consume too many at once. A simple handful daily is typically well balanced for both digestive comfort and nutritional benefit. Storage is an important consideration with walnuts. Their delicate fats are susceptible to oxidation, which can lead to rancidity. Store them in the refrigerator or freezer to preserve freshness and flavor. If walnuts ever taste bitter or slightly soapy, they have likely oxidized and should be thrown away. Finally, for those taking thyroid medication like levothyroxine, it is wise to avoid consuming walnuts around the same time as your dose. The fiber and fat content in walnuts may reduce medication absorption. To stay safe, separate your walnut snack and medication by at least 4 hours. Third outstanding choice. Pistachios pistachios may be small, but their benefits for older adults are substantial. A 1 ounce serving, roughly 49 kernels, provides a balanced combination of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and powerful antioxidants. Their nutritional density is impressive, delivering about 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, and a generous amount of potassium, around 285 milligrams per serving, all while remaining relatively low in calories at approximately 160 per ounce. This makes them a compact yet powerful ally in managing energy, blood pressure, and metabolic health in seniors. Their high potassium to sodium ratio helps neutralize the blood pressure raising effects of sodium, something especially valuable for older adults managing hypertension. In clinical studies, pistachio consumption has been associated with small but meaningful reductions in systolic blood pressure. This heart benefit is further reinforced by the presence of phytosterols and monounsaturated fats, which assist in lowering LDL cholesterol without compromising HDL levels. These fats also help reduce inflammation and improve arterial function, contributing to a more efficient circulatory system. Beyond heart health, Pistachios offer a unique advantage for blood sugar regulation. Their low glycemic index, coupled with a favorable blend of protein, fiber, and fats, helps slow carbohydrate absorption when eaten with meals. This can prevent post-meal blood sugar spikes, making them a smart snack choice for the 1 in 4 adults over 65 who are managing type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Even a modest portion of pistachios added to a high-carb meal can positively affect blood glucose response. These vibrant green nuts also support vision and brain health through their concentration of antioxidants, lutein, and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect the macula and may help reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. Lutein is also found in brain tissue, and emerging studies suggest it may play a role in maintaining mental acuity later in life. For those with kidney disease or those advised to monitor potassium or phosphorus intake, it is best to check with a healthcare provider, as pistachios are moderately high in both minerals. Choosing unsalted or lightly salted varieties is also key, as this helps avoid hidden sodium, which can accumulate quickly in flavored or prepackaged varieties. Fourth outstanding choice, Brazil nuts ***. Among all nuts available, Brazil nuts offer a unique superpower for seniors, a highly concentrated source of selenium. This trace mineral plays an essential role in thyroid hormone activation, immune function, antioxidant defense, and even cognitive protection. Just one large Brazil nut contains around 96 micrograms of selenium, surpassing the daily recommended intake for most older adults. This makes them less of a snack and more of a therapeutic supplement wrapped in a natural shell. Selenium is required for converting thyroid hormone T4 into its active form T3, which regulates metabolism, energy production, and mood. Thyroid dysfunction is common in people over 60, particularly among postmenopausal women, and is often misdiagnosed due to overlapping symptoms like fatigue, weight gain, or forgetfulness. Including Brazil nuts regularly, but in moderation, may help support better hormone balance and assist those on thyroid medication in optimizing their treatment. Beyond their thyroid benefits, Brazil nuts contribute to neurological resilience. Selenium is involved in protecting neurons from oxidative stress through its role in glutathione peroxidase, an important antioxidant enzyme. Low selenium levels have been associated with increased cognitive decline, and several studies suggest that improving selenium status may support clearer thinking, better memory, and mood stability in aging adults. Moreover, Brazil nuts contain unique fatty acids that help protect the myelin sheath, the insulating layer surrounding nerves. This offers potential benefits for reflexes, motor coordination, and balance. Their anti-inflammatory profile also makes them allies for joint health. Inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein tend to rise with age and are associated with chronic diseases. Regular consumption of Brazil nuts has been shown to lower C-reactive protein in small human trials, potentially easing discomfort from arthritis or metabolic syndrome. Brazil nuts also provide moderate amounts of magnesium and phosphorus, both of which support bone strength and muscle function. However, they should be eaten with care. Their high selenium content, while beneficial, can become harmful in excess. Regularly consuming more than 2 to 3 Brazil nuts a day can cause selenium toxicity selenosis, leading to symptoms like fatigue, digestive issues, brittle nails, hair loss, and even nerve problems. For most people, 1 Brazil nut a day is enough, with 2 being a safe upper limit. Now we will reveal the 4 worst nuts that could be quietly undermining your health, contributing to inflammation, digestive issues, medication interference, and more. They may appear innocent, but for seniors, these snacks come with serious warning signs. Let us examine the ones you might want to limit or avoid altogether. First problematic choice, peanuts ***. Peanuts may be among the most common snack foods worldwide, but for older adults, they carry numerous health risks that are frequently underestimated or overlooked. Unlike true tree nuts, peanuts are legumes that grow underground, making them particularly susceptible to contamination by molds that produce aflatoxins. These are potent cancer-causing substances that can damage liver cells over time. Even low-level chronic exposure to aflatoxins has been linked to liver cancer and impaired immune function. Seniors, especially those with weakened liver function or detoxification systems, are more vulnerable to this hidden threat. In addition to the risk of aflatoxin exposure, peanuts are a major source of omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 is not harmful by itself, an imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids promotes systemic inflammation, a condition tied to arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Most older adults already consume too much omega-6 from processed foods, and peanuts simply add fuel to the fire. This inflammation burden can worsen joint pain, stiffness, and vascular problems in seniors. Peanuts are also among the most allergenic foods. While many people associate peanut allergies with children, adult-onset allergies are a growing concern. Reactions may be subtle initially, such as tingling in the mouth, skin irritation, or gastrointestinal discomfort, but they can quickly escalate. In extreme cases, exposure may cause respiratory issues, swelling, or even anaphylaxis. For older adults on multiple medications or with reduced immunity, any allergic reaction becomes more dangerous. Finally, peanuts are calorie-dense and easy to overeat. A handful can turn into a bowl before you realize it, especially in social or distracted eating settings. For seniors trying to manage weight, fluid retention, or cardiovascular strain, this makes peanuts a stealthy saboteur in the diet. Second problematic choice, cashews Unlike most tree nuts, cashews are surprisingly high in carbohydrates, delivering approximately 9 grams of total carbs per ounce with only about 1 gram of fiber. This elevated net carb load can spike blood sugar more quickly than other nuts, a dangerous feature for seniors managing prediabetes or diabetes. Their seemingly innocent sweetness masks a troubling ability to destabilize glucose levels in older adults with compromised insulin sensitivity. Beyond their glycemic load, cashews present a more silent threat through their oxalate content. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds that can bind with calcium in the digestive tract, leading to kidney stone formation in susceptible individuals. For seniors with diminished kidney function or a history of urinary stone disease, cashews can quietly exacerbate existing risks. In large or regular portions, they contribute to an internal environment that favors crystal formation and potential urinary complications. Cashews also contain fermentable carbohydrates, placing them high on the FODMAP scale. This makes them likely to cause bloating, gas, and gastrointestinal discomfort, particularly among those with irritable bowel syndrome or other sensitivities common in older adults. The processing of cashews also raises concerns. The raw nuts are inedible without heat treatment to remove urushiol, a toxic resin also found in poison ivy. Improperly processed cashews can carry trace amounts of this compound, which in rare cases may provoke allergic or dermatologic reactions. Commercial versions often come roasted in oils and coated in salt or sugar, compounding their negative effects by increasing sodium load and encouraging overconsumption. Their richness can trigger compulsive eating, and because they are calorie-dense at 160 calories per ounce, it does not take much to exceed a healthy daily limit. Finally, cashews contain moderate levels of vitamin K, 10 micrograms per ounce, which can affect blood clotting in seniors on anticoagulants. Third problematic choice, macadamia nuts Macadamia nuts may feel luxurious and indulgent, but for seniors, they pose more drawbacks than they are worth. One of the biggest concerns is their extreme caloric density. Just 10 to 12 macadamia nuts can pack around 200 calories, primarily from fat, yet they provide minimal protein or fiber to create satiety. What sets macadamias apart is their unusually high content of saturated fat among commonly consumed nuts, with nearly 3 to 4 grams per ounce. Excessive intake could contribute to rising LDL cholesterol, worsening existing cardiovascular conditions. For seniors already on heart-healthy diets or medications like statins, this added saturated fat can undercut therapeutic progress. Their rich fatty nature also places stress on the gallbladder. For those with known or silent gallstones, a condition that increases with age, macadamias can trigger digestive flare-ups, nausea, abdominal pain, or even gallbladder attacks may follow fatty meals or snacks, especially if macadamias are eaten in larger portions. Unfortunately, their buttery flavor and soft crunch make them dangerously easy to overconsume. Macadamias also present dental challenges. Despite their smooth texture, they are dense and can crack or damage weak or artificial teeth. For those with bridges, crowns, or dentures, chewing macadamias without fully softening them may cause discomfort or even injury. Storage is another overlooked issue. Due to their high fat content, macadamias spoil quickly if stored improperly. They become rancid and develop off flavors, an indication of oxidized fats that may contribute to cellular damage when consumed. Seniors who buy macadamias in bulk to save money unknowingly increase their exposure to these degraded compounds. Fourth problematic choice, pine nuts pine nuts. Despite their gourmet appeal and frequent use in pesto and salads, come with numerous drawbacks that make them a questionable choice for older adults. One of the most peculiar and disruptive effects is a condition known as pine mouth syndrome. Within 1 to 3 days after consumption, some individuals develop a persistent metallic or bitter taste in the mouth that can last for days or even weeks. While not physically harmful, this effect can suppress appetite and cause unintentional weight loss in seniors, a group already prone to undernourishment. A more serious concern lies in how pine nuts may interfere with common medications. They contain compounds that can potentially affect the metabolism of blood pressure drugs, antidepressants, and cholesterol-lowering medications. These interactions are not widely documented in mainstream guidelines, which makes them even more dangerous, especially for seniors managing multiple prescriptions. Consistent intake of pine nuts without awareness of such effects could lead to altered drug efficacy or unexpected side effects. Another hidden risk is their high content of polyunsaturated fats, which, while often seen as beneficial, are extremely prone to oxidation. Pine nuts spoil rapidly when stored at room temperature or beyond their shelf life. Rancid fats from oxidized pine nuts not only taste unpleasant, but may contribute to cellular inflammation and long-term tissue damage. Seniors with compromised digestion or inflammatory conditions could be particularly sensitive to these oxidized compounds. Physically, pine nuts present a distinct aspiration hazard. Their small size and slippery texture make them one of the easiest types of nuts to accidentally inhale, especially among seniors with swallowing difficulties or dry mouth conditions. If aspirated, these tiny nuts can block the airway or lodge in the lungs, potentially leading to aspiration pneumonia, a serious and sometimes fatal condition in the elderly. Choosing the right nuts is not just about nutrition, it is about protecting your heart, fueling your body with lasting energy, and keeping your mind sharp well into your golden years. When you understand which nuts support your health and which ones could quietly work against it, every snack becomes an opportunity to take control of your well-being. Remember, it is not about perfection, it is about consistency. As the saying goes, small changes consistently applied yield remarkable results over time. Even one better choice each day can lead to real, lasting improvements. Now it is your turn. Have you ever noticed a change, good or bad, after adding or removing certain nuts from your daily routine? We would love to hear your story. Share your experience in the comments below and help others make informed decisions too. If you found this guide helpful, do not forget to pass it along to someone you care about. Your health and theirs deserve nothing less than optimal support from Balance Health.